Good morning, guys. I hope that you are doing well and safe. My name is Abdel Salim Garba. I'm a chartered accountant and influencer on YouTube. I created this YouTube channel to give best advice as possible to young African people about topics related to entrepreneurship, employment, and personal development. Because I'm convinced that the development of Africa cannot achieve without young Africans, and young Africans should take his own responsibilities of the continent to be involved in the development of the continent and make this continent a better place to live in future. So today I will share with you the second part of the video, the summary of a book entitled 4-Hour Week from Tim Ferriss. Tim Ferriss, who published this book in 2007, and this book was published in 2 million copies in the world, and was ranked for 4 years, during 4 years in New York Times bestsellers ranking. So this book is very interesting because he's giving 4 steps to be more productive, work less, and use the time the new free time you have to make something you are passionate about and to help other people in life. So this book is very interesting because in the first step he's giving advice about definition. For a reminder, definition that means that if you are doing on something, you need to define what is your dream. This is the first step. Again, in this first step, he said that your current earnings or current income cannot define as whole or as gross, but can be defined in terms of time, your hourly rate in terms of work. So the second thing, another point which is important in this first definition, in the first step of definition, he said that you need to write on a paper all things you are fear. What are your fears? What are you afraid of? What is the cause of inactions? Because if you are afraid of something, you are not taking action. And what's in your opinion the cost of your inactions? And to appreciate globally that because of your inaction, you are losing a lot of than if you're taking action. So for the first point, definition, his last advice in his book is to take action, take action. If you are feared or if you are afraid of something, take action. So the step 2 we will discuss today is elimination. What does it mean, elimination, for Tim Ferriss? He said that if you just take again the citation of Saint-Exupéry, we said that the perfection is not something you cannot add on, but is something you cannot erase another element. So what does it mean? It means that your objective, your goal is to be more productive. You want to reduce the time you are spending on work from 40 hours to 4 hours. This is the goal. Now, if you want to be more productive, you need to identify in your works, in your time, what tasks and activities are more non-essential, are less important, and you erase them to focus on the most important tasks and activities which is better for you. To identify them, you need to apply the 80-20 rule of Pareto, which is the power law against what's the rule, how you can apply this rule. Identify in your task 20% of tasks who generate for you 80% of your income, and identify 80% of your tasks who just generate 20% of your actual of your current income. You need to erase to eliminate 80% of tasks who generate 20% of your revenue, to focus on 20% of your tasks who generate 80% of your income. He said that in his own experience, he did it because when he set up his first company, he's selling sports food for players, and he said that he was working 60 hours per week because of his plenty clients. But when he discovered the 80-20 rule Pareto, he tried to identify in his client 20% of his client who generate for him 80% of his income, and in the same time the 80% of his client who generate 20% of his income. He decided to reject 20% of this client who generate 80% of this client who generate 20%, only 20% of his income. He decided to reject them and to focus on his top 20 clients. And after that, he saved around 40 hours in terms of work. The second principle he wants you apply to eliminate tasks non-usable or non-essential is the principle of Parkinson. He said that a task is grossly taking time proportionally to the time you are giving to the task. A task will take long time if you give long time to the task. If you give short time to a task, you will see that the task will be done in a short time too. In example, if I giving you a task to do in 24 hours, you will make 24 hours to make the task. In the same time, if I just give you for the same task 3 weeks, you will take 3 weeks to do a task. So if you want to be more productive, you need to reduce the time your deadline for tasks. Do it more quickly to be more productive and save time for you to do other things, which is most important and what you are passionate about. The third principle you need to apply is the principle of diet information. He said that he doesn't watch TV or news or information. He doesn't read newspapers. For him, you are losing time if you are taking some of your time to read newspapers or to watch TV information on TV. He said that if there is something important, some information which is important in news or news TV or newspaper, you will be aware and you will be informed by your family or your friends. Usually other people are spending their times to make it, so you don't need to take your own time to make it again. You are losing times like that. So he recommends to reduce the time you are spending on newspapers or news TV or TV, usually to use it properly for what you are passionate about or for other things which is very interesting for you. and to save more time for you. Don't forget that the goal, the objective is to be more productive, to reduce the time you are spending on work, 40 hours to 4 hours. Step 3 of this book is automating. Automating, what is important in automating is to create a system to generate naturally, to generate cash flow. He said that if you want to do it with internet, now it's possible. You can create a website, put the images on your product you want to promote or you want to sell, product, services, physical information, etc., courses. You can sell a lot of things via internet. You can, via a website, you can sell, you can create with a website a way to generate naturally cash flow. If you, it will take you time to put it in place, to well know how to do it. But if you take the time to do it and you put in place, after that you can generate cash flow even if you are sleeping. So for him, automating, for another point, another example in terms of automating, he said that you can buy from your home. You can buy from your home in China, in Alibaba China website, and come to Amazon website to promote it and sell it with Amazon fulfilled by Amazon package, which was created recently, these recent years, by Amazon. So without seeing the product, without seeing the clients, you can put all in place in automatic to generate cash flow. So you have a lot of things. If you take the time to train yourself in internet, how to make money with internet automatically, you can experience this and use it to put in place an automatic system to make cash flow. Now in this step 3, he was criticized a little bit because the guys think that you cannot automate everything. You need a little bit supervision. You need to control it a little bit, to spend a little time to supervise your people, your system, etc., to be sure that everything is going well. So what is important in this point, in this step, is to notice that you need to create an automated system. Even if the system cannot be automated at full time, even you can save a lot of time of work with internet and these tools you have in our generation. The step 4 is get freedom. Get freedom how? By doing what you want to do at place you want to be. Because he said that all billionaires, all the millionaires, when they have the cash, the money, they stay at the same place. And the new rich he defined in his book, they want to travel, they want to work well wherever they want. So if you want to be this kind of new rich, you need to create in first time your muse, which is your automated system to generate cash flow. Once you created your system to generate cash flow, you can work from anywhere, because with internet you just need a connection and finish, and a computer, and it's finished. So you can work from anywhere you are. Now he said that once you have free time, you need he recommended to us to travel, because travel is the best way to be open-minded and to be more rich in terms of culture, in terms of experience, in terms of seeing other people experience, etc., meeting other people, etc. But he said that if you have more free time, you will see that after traveling for a lot of time, you will be boring at one moment on a time. You will be boring because you cannot make 40 years on traveling and enjoy it. At one time you will be boring. You cannot just sleeping for all the time you have now. For free time you have now, just sleeping is not it cannot be a goal for a life. So you need to try to find something you are passionate about, to be a permanent learner in this area of your passion, and to try to answer to what you can bring to other people to help them to have a better life too. So need to find something you are passionate about, reflect to how you can help community, assist other people, and in the same time you can make money with this. So these are the 4 steps you need I want to share with you in this book. In summary, this is a great book. I recommend you to read. So if you have some time, you can try to read it. I hope that these 4 steps, this summary of this book in this part in this video will be useful and helpful for you. If you appreciated this video, please don't forget to put the like, and please share with your friends, your colleagues, etc., because it's important to be all of us aware of good information, good practices, good information which will be used for to have a better life in Africa. Thanks for watching our video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribing at this time. Take care. Cheers.